I like to send a special dedication out to all my family and friends. Come on, wow. Let's do it again, band and show. I said we on the go. Come on.
We're cranking in the morning. We're thumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Murray Farm, what's up?
Let's do it again.
Whole wide, come on.
Let's do it again.
Southwest, you up in the building.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
We're cranking in the morning. We're thumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Say the whole wide to Rasa.
Let's do it again.
Say my main man Earl, what's going on?
Let's do it again.
Southwest, what's up?
Let's do it again.
Hey,
I let my music play.
14 man now.
I see you, sexy Keisha. Let's do it. Do it.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a cancer birthday up in here tonight. We gonna do it tonight. You feel me? Yeah. A happy birthday, Kim. That's right. See you over there. Do it.
Tiana,
I only mess with you. And do it.
Come on.
Kiki,
Boys, pick up in the building.
Lindsay.
We're cranking in the morning. We're jumping in the evening time.
We're moving all night long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it again.
14th for Congress.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, 14th for Clifton.
Let's do it again.
Hey, the whole Southwest up in here.
Let's do it again.
And that's the balcony crew.
Yeah. I wanna wish my man, Big Mo, happy birthday. Cause we at a cancer party tonight. You already know. We wanna do it.
Big K.
We wanna do it for y'all cancer tonight.
Turn.
Do it.
Twins. What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Tomo Show with your host, the one and only Tomo, straight out of Washington, D.C., Southeast. What's up with y'all today, man? It's a good Wednesday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I hope y'all had a good week, man, a good week. Even though we like right, where we at Hump Day, ain't that's what they call Wednesday, Hump Day? Yes, yes. My weekend was marvelous. First thing I want to say coming off the top before I get into my other little thing, man, is that I appreciate my niece for coming out this weekend, man. She said she seen me on Facebook, seen that I was doing something out there at Iverson Mall, and she popped up on me, man. It was a surprise. I haven't seen her in a long time. She used to follow Let's Do It Again Band everywhere. Actually, she used to do promotion for Let's Do It Again Band. Down when we was going, I'm sorry. She used to do promotion for Vintage Band when I was singing with them. And she pretty much be busy and working now, so she haven't grabbed hold to Let's Do It Again Band, but she most definitely trying. And I'd like to just thank you for showing up like you did, Chug. My love goes to you always. Also, today is Old Birthday, my keyboard player, Odom. Man, I'd like to send a good happy birthday out to you, man, and many more, man. I hope you enjoyed your day today. But as you know, it's back to work tomorrow. That's right. Rehearsal, 7 o'clock, man. Be there on time. Don't make me look for you. Also, tomorrow will be my one and only technician, Ron's birthday, everybody. His birthday is tomorrow, man. So we send out much love to him. Man, matter of fact, what you say, it's tomorrow today? Tomorrow, right? Okay, yeah, because I was going to say, man, why have you been in here all day today on your birthday? But you have to be here if I'm here. So, hey, we'll celebrate together. Also, tomorrow is Nay's birthday. That's right, Miss Johnson's birthday is tomorrow as well. She's most definitely a part of Let's Do It Again band and show. We wish her many more birthdays as to come. And from Let's Do It Again band to you, we like to wish everybody a happy birthday for this month. Okay, let's move on. We got the birthdays out the way. Okay, now, you already know I got a little something I do, man, before we get started about something that may happen this week, something maybe was talked about, something that I may seen. And what happened this week that I need to share with you all out there? So much, a whole lot happened. But I want to focus on, right now, I just want to focus on, I was talking to somebody, and we was talking about 21, 22-year-old females and males. And she was actually talking about her nieces, and I was talking about some people that I know. And it just seems like, and like I said, when I was that age too, I thought I knew it all. You know, of course, you got your parents, you got your uncles, you know, telling you, man, look, you headed around the wrong road. You know, what you doing, you need to think about what you're doing. And, of course, in our minds at that age, we thinking, oh, man, I'm grown. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And the message that I think needs to be out to you young folks that's out there, graduating out of school, making a decision to go to college, in the Air Force, starting your own business, whatever it may be. We got to where we at today by hands-on experience. It's not that we trying to come down on you and we trying to give you some advice of some things we seeing that you're doing that we may feel like, nah, you should be doing that, or, you know, you need to think about what you're doing. It's not that we're trying to discredit you or come down on you. What we're trying to do is save you from making some mistakes that we have already made. The best teacher is a person that went through it already. Even though it may be not the same situation that you may be going through, but it's similar. And it's similar, it always come out the same way. So we just want you to know that we got all the love for you to be successful, and we try to make sure that you don't make the same mistakes that we have made in growing up and becoming adults to where we are today. Even though you're 21 or you're 22, please do not feel like your parents, your uncles, your nieces, or any family members that's older than you that's trying to give you some advice is trying to tear you down or don't want you to succeed, because that's not it. Trust and believe, we love you and we want to protect you, and we want to kind of lead you to where as though you don't have to go through all those things that we went through to get to where we at. Okay? All right. Now, let's move on. Last week, man, did y'all enjoy my guest last week, man? Oh, yes. Man, Slim was hot. He was hot, man. And he's going to be doing some things with us as time go. He's going to be doing some things with us, man, with Geeking for Success, We the Link One. He's going to be hanging out with us. And guess what? We got some stuff coming up. You know, I can't stop talking about the power that we did last Friday, because it was off the chain. If you go on the gram, man, you'll see it. Man, you know, the videos, the live actions, man, it's all on there for you. But we now, okay, September the 23rd is Let's Do It Again band and show anniversary of being together 3 years. Yes, time sure flies. I'm saying 3 years because when I went back on YouTube to look at the very first show this year make 2 years. No, this year will make 3 years since we did that first video when we first came out. So I'm looking to do a big celebration, man, a nice celebration, man, on that particular. It ain't going to be on that day because September the 23rd is on a Monday. So I'm going to try to celebrate that on either that 27th or the 28th of September. 9 out of 10 is going to be on the 28th. Me and my staff is actually working on it as I speak. It's going to be, I'm thinking I'm going to do my I say press release for the song Boogie Shoes. If any fans been keeping up with me, following the band when we play, if you notice, we have not been playing Boogie Shoes live. Only time you'll hear Boogie Shoes is right here on my show, which is okay because it's the Tomo show. So we're going to do a press release, man, to release this song September the 28th at our celebration for being together 3 years. Now, let me tell you something. It ain't been easy. It ain't been easy these years, man, trying to maintain this group together. It's not hard to maintain the name because the name has made itself. But it's hard maintaining the guys to be together, to just understand the vision of where we're trying to go with this band. Now, me talking about that, we did the Vox Wave book drive back to school last weekend. And I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we're gonna play a clip for you too, because we did. What? Okay. I can't play the clip. Sorry. Okay. Miscommunication. But it was awesome. Now, we played clips of it last Wednesday, if y'all watched. But it was awesome, man. I'm talking about we got it in. They got it in. I think I want to just take my hat off to Reggie. You know, he did a marvelous job, man. He had the food and everything out there, the tents. My hat goes off to DJ Rick. He was out there spinning on the ones and twos and doing sound. It just was a marvelous day for the kids, man, and the neighbors that came over, man. I didn't talk much about it last week because I had a guest and I wanted to kind of cover everything that we did with them. But I just want to let you know I didn't forget. And once again, man, we look to be there next year because if I'm not mistaken, I've been there every year since I joined the Vox Wave family on that celebration. And we look forward to getting there next year. So with that note being said, man, hats off to you, Reggie. Now, man, I got so much like going on. Like right now, me and my man D Eagle, Jose Ross, man, we working on some stuff, man. Whereas though we get ready to start promoting the Hustler's Life. That's what I'm gonna say. The Hustler's Life is a clothing line, and we've been asked, man, to do some photos in a particular magazine, which I'm not going to disclose to you all as of yet. But that's something that we get ready to start doing. So y'all most definitely gonna get the line on what magazine it is, so you can go in there and see us in there styling this clothing line. That's something that came out of when we was doing Power, when we did Power down there that Friday night. Also, we got a call, man, that we got to go to Atlanta. It's all about record deals. And I just think that, man, Mr. Ross has been putting his work in to where he's trying to go with his vision, and I'm grateful to be a part of that with Geeking for Success. And we're gonna take these trips, man, because we know what we're trying to do, we know where we're trying to go. We got all the plugs now. We plugged in. So if you're an artist out there and you think you can sing, you think you can rap, you think you can write music, you think you can model, you think you can be an actor, whatever that you think that you can do, man, you need to get with us. Geeking for Success, We the Link One, DC Power Brokers. You need to get with us, and we're going to take you where you're trying to go, but you got to be serious. Everything is going to be screened before you even be accepted into the geeking family. We go from DC to New York, Baltimore, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, North Carolina. We going all the way across the globe, man. We already plugged in. Matter of fact, my son called me today saying that he wanted to get into the studio, man, that he feel like, man, he ready to put this work in. He's at work right now. Because I told him, man, if you was free, I want you to come on my show, man, for we can talk about it, man, because, man, hey, if anybody trying to take him there, I will. I will. But he got to be serious, and he got to have the talent. He got to have it. Because if you ain't got the talent, man, you either have to go to school to get the talent, learn, and then come back. Because in this industry, man, if you're not good, when you get to a certain point in your career, they're going to let you know, man. And who want to waste money? Because none of this is free. None of it is free. But with us, it's not going to cost you as much as it would if you just go on your own and try to do it. And then you want to be in good company. You want to make sure that people got your best interest in your future as being an artist and where you going. You know what I'm saying? So on that note right there, man, we got, the Boogie Shoes video, man, they keep telling me it's time to do the video. I do have a vision for the video, but I need people. I need people to volunteer to come in and work with me on this video. It's not a video that's going to be done in one day. It's not the band going to play, we're going to videotape it, and that's going to be it. Nah, man, we're going to the top with this thing. So what I'm going to do is, if you're interested in being in this video, then you need to reach out to me at Let's Do It Again Band @gmail.com. Let's Do It Again Band @gmail.com. And let me know you interested in it. If you're a choreographer, if you are a dancer, you be doing flips and break dancing and all that, man, all that. I'm looking for all that to go into this video, which, like I say, the press release for the video is going to be in October. So, that means, man, I don't have much time. All next month, I'm going to have to be focused on that. All next month, I'm going to have to be focused on that. I think it's September the 7th. We supposed to be playing with Vintage Band down the road. That's what I call it, down the road. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it, man. The politics, man, with this music and where we trying to go, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. I'm really not going to get into it, which I really do want to, but I'm not going to get into it. Vintage Band is playing down at Infuse on the 30th of this month. That's going to be on a Friday night. No, August. Yeah. No, that's on a Friday. Friday night on the 30th. Vintage Band is going to be down Infuse celebrating a birthday party. I also I was planning to do something in September, Geeking for Success. We was planning on doing something in September down on 8th Street, but we canceled it out because there's not enough time. We want to really promote, man. We really want to get people to understand, man, that we need them to come out to enjoy the festivities that's going to be going on to what we're doing. Man, I just been rambling off already, man. Ron, let's go to a commercial, please. We got to pay some bills, man. We're going to go to a commercial, and then we'll be right back at you with more on The Tom O Show.
What's up, DMV? We gonna celebrate all the fans.
Hey, what's up, what's up? That's right, it's me again, the one and only, man. My name is Thomas Bartley. I go by AKA Tom-Mo. Look, come and see me, man, on foxwave.com. We talking every Wednesday from 9:30 to 10:30. You gotta be there. I got a lot to talk about. It's up to you. See you soon.
We live. Hey,
Conversation
we
live,
live.
y'all. Let's do it again, bang. Come on down here, y'all. Each and every Thursday, I don't know when the next time, but I know this Thursday we down at Tacoma Station. That's
Tonight.
right. Let's do it again, bang. Get here, bang.
That's right.
We down here Thursday night with pump blenders. We got an all white coming up, man. Y'all need to come out here and do this with us, man.
Hey,
Right.
tell me a little bit about Tom-O Show, man.
Oh yeah, Tom O Show is great, but if anything else, come and see me play keys. Forget everyone else.
Y'all tune in to Box Wave.
Vibes, yes.
Every Wednesday night from 9:30 to 10:30. Box Wave, let's do it again,
do it
man.
again.
And show.
Man, matter of fact, don't forget, come and see Dave too.
Yeah, come see me.
Man, I got to tell y'all, man, we got some all-stars in this town. If you don't know, now you know. Hey, come on. Come on. Where my ladies at?
What's up? What's up? I'm back. Welcome to the Tom Mo Show, man, with your host, the one and only Tom Mo. Y'all got to be able to say it like that. Y'all got to say it like that at home. Y'all got to say it like that. Y'all that's on Facebook. Y'all that's on the gram. When I say, man, welcome back to the Tom Mo Show with your host, the one and only, and I say, Tom, y'all supposed to be right with me. Tom Mo. Because when I come out into the city, which I'm planning on doing, at these events that I'm going to have, I'm going to need y'all to respond like that with me. If y'all know that's what would you call that? That's not the logo. Call and response? Yeah, y'all already going to know. I'm going to be looking for y'all to do that. Y'all should be practicing at home. When I come on and I do it, y'all should be right with me. Tom Mo. Now, I'll do the straight out of Washington, D.C. South Day. You understand, man? But once again, man, I'm glad y'all here tonight with me to just let's talk. You know what I mean? It's open floor. Let's talk. You can give me a call at 240-719-2560. If you want to know how to get into that video, you can hit me up online on Let's Do It Again Band at gmail.com. Let me know what you can do and what you think you can do to tribute to make this video be a success for the Boogie Shoes. Because it's coming. It's coming. Now, I have not really been looking at the news that much here lately because I've been busy. I've really been busy trying to get certain things together. You know what I mean? My everyday life is like busy every day. And if I don't be busy, then I mean I ain't doing nothing. That's how I look at it. If I got time to lay around the house and do nothing or be over somebody's house doing nothing all day long, where's my life going? I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to do some things that's going to be great. In order to do that, you got to stay focused. You got to stay focused to proceed in what you're trying to do. And that's what I do. A lot of people I know don't understand it. Some people tell me, you can't be that busy. And I'm like, yes, I really am. And I'm trying to get the right word. And my actions in life shows that I'm busy. It shows because I'm always doing something. I'm always being invited somewhere. I always got to go to a meeting somewhere. You know, I'm always asking to do something. You know what I mean? And that, you know, that's my life. I wouldn't wish it on nobody else because trust me, you can get real frustrated sometimes. I don't think I get enough sleep, but I do get enough to keep going. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know this, man. I think I'm coming down on my midsection, man. I ain't been doing the donuts since the young lady was in here talking to me, man. I ain't been doing the donuts. I felt the very next day she left, but after that, man, I tuned back in, and I'm coming down, man. I'm saying I'm on some health. I'm trying, you know. What's going on in your life? What's going on in your life? That's right, anybody. What's going on in your life? Give me a call, 240-719-2560. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. And we can talk about it because guess what? It's best to let a lot of things out than hold it in. And that's not me trying to put your business out in the street. You choose what you want to talk about if you decide to call in. You choose what you want to talk about. So it ain't like I'm just trying to put your business out in the street and all that, man. It's just that, man, we need those conversations. Like, so much is going on out in the city, man. Like, I ain't been on the news. I've been too busy. But I know it's a lot. I seen something the other day. Now, when I'm on the gram, Man, I'm talking about, it's like every time I look on the gram, they got something about a police officer doing something to an African American. You know, they always talking about racism. You know, it's so much that we endure each and every day that we step up out our house and go to work, go to school, go visit people, go do whatever you do. There's so much going on. But guess what? If your life, and I want to be clear on this because I believe in the faith. I believe in, if you're not living crazy, then you ain't gonna have a bunch of crazy stuff in your life. If you're living wild, then guess what? You're gonna have some wild stuff in your life. I want to, congratulate a friend of mine that used to be drinking and driving. And I brought that on my show a few times about that. But today, I can tell you, they have not been drinking. They have gone cold turkey. And I'm not going to say they ain't sipping a little something early now and then throughout the week, because I know better. But far as drinking like they was, yeah, they kind of stopped that, man. And I'm happy about that. And I'm glad they let me know that. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to help people change their lives sometimes when they doing certain things. Once again, we all grown people. We all make our own decisions of what we want to have in our life, what we want to do with our life, and how we want to be. But in order for you to be a good person to yourself, then you got to make the right decisions. Because if you're not good to yourself, then you ain't going to be no good to somebody else. And that's just facts. That's facts. And if you know anything, if you got any intelligence with yourself, you know I'm telling you the truth. Because if you miserable and messed up, then everybody that you come in contact with, you're going to make them miserable and messed up too. Because it's in you, and it's like a germ. You just spread it. And I like to feel good when I get up in the morning. I like to have a good spirit when I enter out into the world. You know, to be among people I don't know, people that don't know me. You know what I mean? I don't speak to everybody. And I ain't gonna lie and say that. I don't speak to everybody. But I do speak to people. I greet people. You know what I mean? And I'll have a conversation if a person, matter of fact, I was out the other day and I stopped in this restaurant to get something to eat. And this guy came in, and this was an elder lady that was already in the little fast food place. I was in there getting some fish. And the guy knew the lady from down the street. She was, I don't know. I'm not good in guessing ages, but I'm going to put her in the status somewhere in between her 70s, maybe. Could have been older than that. But she walked up to this particular spot, and the guy knew her. And he was asking, he was like, man, you walked all the way up here? She was like, yeah. And he was like, well, you know, if you want, I'll give you a ride back down the hill. And she was like, oh, no, I'm good. Thank you anyway, you know. And she got her food and she left. And the guy just started talking to me. He was just like, man, yeah, man. You know, she got grown sons. Not talking about them or nothing, but she got grown sons. And, you know, they got her walking all the way up here. Man, I done gave her rides before. And I'm saying myself, just to myself, like, Slim, I don't even know you, man. I mean, how do you just open up a conversation with a stranger about somebody else? But he kept going so much, whereas though I had to indulge in the conversation. And I was like, yeah, Slim, I understand, man. Yeah, you right, man. I said, but, you know, this may just be her exercise that she do, you know, to keep her going by her walking up here like that. And he was like, yeah, man, but, you know, that was my fault. Man, I couldn't have my people walking and woo. He just kept going on and on. But you saying I'm not talking about them, but yet you are. You know what I mean? And that kind of turned me off, but I didn't, like, try to, you know, challenge him into what he was saying or correct him. because that was his conversation. That's how he felt. Sometimes we meet people and we end up saying the wrong things, you know, trying to get some person some wisdom or some knowledge, and they take it offensive. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to know when to be quiet and just listen. Just, yeah, you know what I mean? Because how you know, he could have been cuckoo for Cocoa Pops for real, and I could have said the wrong thing, and the next thing you know, it's yellow tape all around the store. They looking for me, because trust me, I ain't going down. Ain't no lot of that. I'm combat ready. Combat ready, man, I'm telling you. I ain't even playing out here, man. I don't want no smoke, but believe me, I'll bring the cloud to your door. Ain't no lot of that. But I just kind of pick and choose, man, who I indulge in conversations with. I pick and choose who I be around, you know, who I let in my circle, because I have a circle, and I'm just not letting anybody in my circle to disrupt my peace, because that's what happens. When you let people in and they got a lot going on with them, they disrupt your peace. And God wants us to be happy, lovable, joyful, you know, peaceful. And I try to live my life like that. Not that it happens every day, because, you know, I'm human too. Things happen, you know, and I be having to straighten people out sometimes, you know. And by me saying that, let me go ahead and release this. I be having to straighten people out sometimes, and then people ask me, well, who straightens you out when you wrong, or when you know, act like you ready to cut up? And my answer to them is God, because he know how to shut me down. Spiritually, he'll grab onto me and he'll shut me down. He'll let me know, oh, slow down. You're moving too fast, man. You know what I'm saying? I noticed that every week I'll be asking people to call in, you know, to share, you know, some of their thoughts about what may be going on in their life, or ask me some questions or something, and nobody really never calls. I may get one or two calls, maybe, but honestly, nobody really ever calls. So I'm going to stop telling you all to call up in here. You understand me? Because I don't believe in beating the, what's that saying, Ron? Beating the bush. I don't think I should have to keep doing that week by week by week, and y'all don't even respond. So that means that y'all life is perfect. Y'all not going through nothing. Y'all living the best life. And if you are, congratulations. I take my hat off to you. But on this show, you never know what you may call in to say that somebody else may hear, that you encouraging them to be a better person, do something different. Because they like bulliness. Ain't that what in school, they go through that bully thing in school. I'm thinking back, like, honestly, like, I ain't really never been bullied in school, but I had this one guy that I used to have to fight every day when I first moved around Bury Farm. And I used to fight this guy. I mean, literally, every day. It's like they wait for me to get to school and tell this one guy, go get him. And that lasted after school through the summertime. But he wasn't a bully. It's just that I was the new guy in the hood. You know what I mean? Listen to what I'm going to tell you. I was the new guy in the hood. I ain't had no brothers. And they used to put him up to it, like his little crew. Because when we was growing up, we had crews. You know, if you hang with this dude and that dude and that dude, that's all who you hang with. You wasn't allowed to go hang with this dude over here. If so, they would come and jump you because you're supposed to be with them. So I feel like he was just, you know, he was just, you know, trying to be wanted, or felt like them was his people. So he, you know, they chose me, which that made me stronger. that made me stronger because it's not like I didn't fight them back, because we fought every day, and we fought after school, and we fought through the summer in the hood. We fought. But guess what? That helped me become unfearful. You know what I mean? Because, you know, when you got brothers and sisters, you can go get your brother and all that, and, you know, but me being by myself, I had to go through that war, man, to understand that, guess what, man? Can't nobody do nothing to you but what you let them do. And that's what I had to go through to prove to him and the other brothers that was behind him. And y'all already know Tom Moe. Y'all already know, Joe, it was a bad thing that you did. Because you created something else in me that came out later on down the line. Not bragging about it, but it is what it is. And I'm saying, when you got kids going to school and they, you know, somebody messing with them, you gotta let them fight. You gotta let them go through it, because if not, man, they're gonna be picked on forever. Because I'm saying, Slim, I know guys, you know, we use the word soft. I know guys that were soft then and still soft today. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make your kid to be out to be some type of, you know, go hard person or nothing like that. All I'm saying is, in order for other kids, because kids are cruel when they're young. They don't care. They joan on you if you ain't dressing a certain kind of way and all that, man. They do that. But if your child understands, if somebody put their hands on you, you know what I'm saying, you handle your business, then you teaching them how to not be fearful. Because being fearful is terrible. Trust me. I know a lot of guys back then was scared of certain people, and they would take their money from them. You know, their mothers would send them to the store. They'd be at the store waiting for them niggas. Take their money, send them home, man, because they was fearful. They wouldn't fight back. They was scared. I wish a nigga, okay, my bad. I wish somebody did try to take my money when I went to the store back then. I wish they did, man. Trust me. Okay, all right, I'm going to say it. They label me as crazy. That comes from that. That comes from that childhood of people trying to take advantage of me. It ain't worked out because I wasn't going for it. It was in my blood. My family don't even have it. We ain't having it. But just in case, man, because school is starting back. School is starting back, man. You send your kids out there among the wolves. Please let them understand that they don't have nothing to be afraid of. Because the same one that'll put their hands on them, you can put their hands right back on them. Because once they know you're going to fight them back, they ain't going to mess with you no more. But if you don't fight back, then you're going to have a rough year. Because it's not just going to be that one, it's going to be another kid, and they're going to just, it's just going to go down. It's just going to go down, man. And I don't think no, you know, parent should not teach their kid to protect themselves going to school. Don't let them take no weapon to school. Please don't get it wrong, please. Don't be telling them they need to take this way. Nah, but use the old method. If somebody put their hands on you, pick up whatever you see and bust them in their head. Because that's what I was told growing up. And I did that too. I bust people in their heads with stuff. Yeah, whatever was in my area, yes indeed. And I do it right now today. So don't even try me. But yeah, this kids going back to school, man. We gotta, you know, make sure they safe, man. You know, some kids need cell phones if they're old enough to be responsible, but they need to know that when they're in class, put them away. You know, put them in the locker or whatever.
Don't give them no $1,000 phone.
Oh, please don't give them no $1,000. But you got people out here doing that though. Giving your child a phone costs more than what they got on their feet. Why would you give a small child an iPhone to carry to school? But I know parents doing it. I know they doing it. I know some that's doing it. but it's their world. I can't say don't do that. I don't know what their situation is. It's not on me. I know my mom ain't bring us up like that. She ain't bring us up like that. Because sometimes you can get some kids some expensive stuff and that bring the wolves out to try to take advantage. Yeah. Well, I don't think a kid 10 or 11 should have a $1,000 phone anyway. That's what I'm saying. They got them, though, because that's what their parents choose to do. And if that's so, it ain't my business to say you shouldn't do it. I mean, it's up to them. Each his own. You know what I'm saying? But when you do that, like I say again, then that's when the wolves come out, because if it's an older kid on that school ground want that phone and your child ain't big enough to handle it, they will take it. And then you got to come up to school, you know, and one thing leads to another. I don't know, man. I don't know. My man Ron saying smart parents don't get their kids $1,000 phones. Just because of what may happen. But I know here in Washington, D.C. area, parents doing it. They doing it. Yeah, they doing it, man. You know, I remember when we had the epidemic of the expensive tennis shoes. When the kids was, you know, taking them shoes from them kids in them schools, man, and all that. And this is one of the reasons why the DC schools turned into uniforms. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I know it started, you know, from where I was at, but all Maryland and Virginia, I think they all doing it now. But that's the reason why, because they want all kids to kind of have the same thing, where they can't be, you know, jealous of what you got and what they got. You know what I mean? And I think that was a good thing. But at the same time, guess what? That ain't nothing but modern imprisonment. Because that's what they do in prison. Everybody wear the same shoe, the same clothes, just for nobody to have to steal somebody else's stuff. But why? I don't think the school should be like that. I really don't. I don't think that's, you know, I think you should be able to wear what you want to wear to school, you know. Yeah. So is it that we just have we had a wrong mentality that whereas though the city have to control, you know, what we do and how we do it? Right, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, because all parents ain't got it and some parents do got it. You know what I mean? Let's just get your education, man. Let's just focus on you doing your homework, getting your education, man, and graduating and moving on into adulthood. I don't know. It's time for another break, Ron. Run the video! Be right back at you.
I'm here to tell you straight up about the music, what part you don't understand. We talk about let's do it again, bang. And again, and again, and again. For your listening pleasures. To make sure we hit your fancy so you can do your dancing. Yeah, I'm the guitar player, so let's do it again group. And I love to just make people laugh. So just come on down in your time, your spare time. And I guarantee you, it won't be bad. We definitely will make you don't feel sad. When you hit those chords, and you be doing your little move, you get your little dance together, and then it's all over. Peace.
What's up, this Twin with the Let's Do It Again band, doing it with Big Mo and them tonight at the Tacoma station. You know, we're gonna have a nice little party, make it work for Mo and Let's Do It Again. So y'all come on out, come on hear this funky sound that Let's Do It Again got with Mo and the boys. Twin, I'm out.
love y'all. Y'all know where I'm at. See the background. Right. Come on up here, man. Show love to Let's Do It Again, man. My man Tomo up here. Been knowing him for years, man. Good dude, man. Good bang, good sound, good music, good cranking. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with
Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to the Tom Mo Show with your host, the one and only what? Tom Mo. That's right. Now, man, we coming to the last part of the show, man, that I guess I can rehab. Well, first, let me send a shout out to all the people that's watching on Facebook, Instagram, and also YouTube, man. VoxWave.com, VoxWave Live. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming every week, every Wednesday, knowing that I'm going to be on here. I mean, what can I say, man? I appreciate y'all. And somehow, somewhere, I'm going to be able to show you all my appreciation as time go on. I will be inviting you all to a lot of different shows, a lot of different events, to give you some things to do, come out and enjoy yourself and have a nice time. I got a lot of stuff coming up, And I'm talking about it's going to be on a high scale level. It ain't going to be no just, bebop and stuff, man, because I'm not a bebopper myself, you know what I mean? And just the last couple of shows that Let's Do It Again Band has been performing, I see great quality into what they're doing. And I know that they're gonna be a household name. They're gonna be a household name, man, because they're gonna do some things. But anyway, happy birthday again to my man Ron, which is my technician every Wednesday night here at Vox Wave. Happy birthday to O for Let's Do It Again Band. Happy birthday to Nate for Let's Do It Again Band as well. Hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Whatever y'all got planned, or whatever y'all gonna do, or whatever you already done. I hope it was wonderful, and I wish you many more to come. Okay, we don't want to lose none of y'all at all. So, my closing remarks, man, because I want to play this CD from the book drive, Back to School, that Vox Wave did 2 weeks ago. My closing statements, conversation, whatever you want to call it, man, is that I pray for you all in this society that we're living in today. Put your gear helmet on, get your mind right, and live right. Nobody's responsible for you but you. And when we out here and we making these decisions, man, of what we doing and how we gonna do it and where we going, we can't blame nobody but ourselves if it goes south. Let's Do It Again Band most definitely on the map, man. We coming. The Tom Mo Show is going to branch out into the clubs. It's going to happen. I already got my vision. I'm already prepared to do it. Getting ready to go into the new year, man, because, summer's over, man. Yeah. Man, summer's over, man. It's chilly out there right now. You know what I mean? Now, if it busts out tomorrow and be burning hot, man, then, hey, I'll come back next Wednesday and say, y'all, guess what? My bad. But it's been chilly these last couple of nights, man. But, we still got Labor Day. We still got the weekend. Wish y'all a happy Labor Day, man. Hope y'all had some cookouts. Enjoy yourselves, man. You know what I mean? It's not much more to say, man. I'm talked out, you know what I mean? But I hope I touched somebody somewhere about something that I said. I hope I encourage somebody, man, to be a better person, do better things in their life, man. I hope I gave you some advice to pass to your kids about that bullying and all that. You know what I mean? Let them fight back, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, You gotta do it to survive. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna just go ahead on and Ron, you gonna run that. Like I said, I want to get past That's somebody phone. Answer, Ron. We can answer. Let's see what's up. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Tom Mo Show.
How you doing, Tom Mo?
Bye, man. Bye, man. Ain't nobody playing with you, man. You wait till it's time to go and you gonna call in here.
Now I can't call in.
What you want, Rick?
Man, you know what? I don't even want to call into your show no more, man.
Man, you might as well not, man, because you going to wait till the end of the show to try to call in.
I just got home, man. I was just calling in to find out, what's going on, man.
But why you ain't called while you was on the road?
Because I came, man. Bye, man. I'll call you next week, man.
No, call me tomorrow morning, man. I need to hear about your trip.
All right.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Like I said, we out of here, man, for the night, man. I'm going to let my man Ron run this music, man, just to entertain y'all, man, for the rest of the 2-3 minutes we got left. Peace and love from this time to the next time. Peace. I'm out of here.
I see what you did right there, too, oh.